President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has just renewed his promise to defeat terrorism in Nigeria. Before we go into how is he going to do it, because at any rate he didn't even explain how he's going to do it, other than the promise that he will eradicate terrorism. He will defeat, let me use his exact word, he will defeat terrorism in Nigeria. It is in today's The Guardian. The Guardian has it in its contents today. A quotation or a report on the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu promising to defeat Boko Haram. In the words of Tinubu, do we have problems? Yes. Are we challenged by terrorism? Yes. But we will defeat terrorism. We shall spare no effort until we eliminate criminals from our society. Do we have problems? Yes. Are we challenged by terrorism? Yes. But we will defeat terrorism. We shall spare no effort until we eliminate criminals from our society. Terrorism. Nigeria was not a terrorist country until terrorism was imposed on it by President Muhammadu Yar'Adua, with Goodluck Ebele Azikiwe Jonathan as his vice president. The government of Yar'Adua and Jonathan started the attack on the peaceful Boko Haram Muslim community, protesting abuse of Western education to perpetrate haram. And because the community was peaceful, the former President Olusegun Obasanjo left it to its life, notwithstanding pressures from Muslim imperialists to eradicate the community via use of Nigeria's defense forces. But Obasanjo said the community is entitled to its life under Nigeria's constitution that guarantees religious liberty and freedom of association. So that is very important. But here we are, fighting the community since 2009 till date. It is a historical fact that Goodluck Ebele Azikiwe Jonathan, who succeeded Muhammadu Yar'Adua in 2011, May 29, 2011, said in December 2011 that Nigerians should give him 6 months to defeat and eradicate the Boko Haram Muslim community. Forget that abuse of Western education to perpetrate haram, which the expression Boko Haram translates into, is a reality. Epitomized in the claim of fuel subsidy. Euphemism for looting and euphemism and excuse for looting Nigeria's oil wealth, because Nigeria's rulers have nowhere to get subsidy for fuel for Nigerians. Nigeria is an oil exporting country, making much of its money from exportation of oil. That is the major source of revenue. But what is important here is that in relation to the promise just made by Tinubu, Jonathan made his own in December 2011 that Nigerians should give him 6 months to defeat and eradicate Boko Haram. He spent 4 years in power and failed to defeat Boko Haram. When Muhammadu Buhari was coming to power in 2015, he said, "I will defeat Boko Haram." When he was coming to power, he spent 8 years in power without defeating the Boko Haram Muslim community, making 12 years. 4 years of promise by Jonathan, 8 years of promise by Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, who became Nigeria's president 2015 to 2023, promised and unable to do it like as Jonathan promised and failed to do it. So now, Tinubu has made his own promise. We will defeat terrorism. We shall spare no effort until we eliminate criminals from our society. Who are the criminals? Nigeria's rulers who imposed terrorism on the Boko Haram Muslim community that was peaceful until attacked by government forces, or the community that was attacked though peaceful and living and violated no law known to Nigeria's constitution. Who are the criminals? You can see now. The Yoruba people say, if the owner is slow to shout thief, the thief will shout thief on the owner of the property. You see it? Tinubu, of all people, talking of criminals. Who are the criminals? You, who claim fuel subsidy where none exists and declare all other subsidies gone without saying where fuel subsidy and other subsidies are going. Paying workers less than living wage, notwithstanding hyperinflation, yet sinking Nigeria in debt. Talking of criminals. Who is the chief criminal? Fueling criminality via mass impoverization policy and actions of government. Nigeria rulers, you are the criminals. You are the criminals. And that is why terrorism will never be defeated, because it is a creation of Nigeria's rulers and sustained by Nigeria's rulers. Muhammadu Buhari may as well be talking of criminals other than himself, who inherited the war against the Boko Haram Muslim community, perpetrated it for 8 years, and added herdsmen terrorism, which is sustained for 8 years. And now all and sundry being perpetrated by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who added fuel subsidy is gone and all other subsidies gone, and has the guts to be talking about eliminating the criminals. May God Almighty eliminate our criminals. And let us see whether Tinubu, Muhammadu Buhari in hell, Goodluck Ebele, Azikiwe, Jonathan on the way to hell. What's his name? Umaru Musa Yar'Adua already in hell. Will not be among the criminals that God will eliminate. We shall eliminate the criminals. Who are the criminals? Other than your policies and actions fueling criminality. Go to court and prove me wrong.